Hello there, welcome to the Melvin's channel again. It's good to have you here, right here with us. Happy new month, happy new month from this end. All right, I have a quick one to talk about right about now, which has to do with handling disappointment. You see, one thing that is very paramount with human is change. And this also applies to the decisions and the promises of men. Right about now, I want to actually give a brief counsel on how to handle disappointment. You see, it is one thing about human to give words and is another thing for them to fulfill it. So while you're giving a promise by someone, a friend, a spouse, a colleague, or even a parent, it's ideal that you have a backup plan just in case whatever it is they promised you earlier doesn't come to fulfillment. So handling disappointment will have you have one, a backup plan, and then don't rely absolutely on the promises. Is it good to rely on them? Sure it is, but don't give your 100% trust or reliance to a promise given to you by a man. It's only God that gives a word and then fulfills it absolutely as he has said. But you see, once it has to do with a human, since he's human, he's bound to change at any time. What if he dies? That's where actually your backup plan comes to play. If you have something else to rely on while still trusting on the promises of whoever it is that has given you the promise, you'll see that along the line, when he or she fails to fulfill that promise, you won't feel so disappointed. Your heart won't be so broken. Although yes, you'll feel bad because the promises of the person didn't come to fulfillment. But then if you have something else to rely on, you'll see that, yes, you feel bad, but then you still have a kind of shield. Another way to handle disappointment is to avoid expecting too much from people. You see, if you have too much reliance or expectation from a person who can actually dash you or gift you 100,000 naira, and in the long run it tends to give you 50,000, your heart will be broken. So even while someone can actually afford a certain amount of something, do not expect that exact amount. Yes, you have a promise ahead of you or that has come before you by a person that is well-to-do in quote. Beat your expectations down in as much as the amount or the special or the specific stuff that the person wants to give to you is not mentioned. Do not extreme. Do not give a target based on your own expectation. Allow the person do whatever he or she wants to do. Don't add a price. Don't attach a price to a promise. If a person is well-to-do enough and has given you his or her word that, oh yeah, I'm going to do this for you by this time or by the next time, do not tag that promise with a price. Expect as little as possible. Do not keep your expectation on a person so high. Even if the person can afford whatever it is he or she has promised you, keep your expectation at a very minimal level so as to avoid disappointment. Yes, the person is very well to do. Do not expect based on the person's capacity. Keep your expectations at beneath a very base level, so that if the person keeps to the promises, good and clear. If he doesn't, you have a backup plan to rely on, and that's a beautiful one. Another way to handle disappointment is to train your heart to expect the worst. Let me not use a thumbs up now. The worst from anybody, in as much as you expect the best from them. Train your heart, guard your heart to always just stay firm. Don't be overly excited when a promise comes. Just keep it low. Like if the person keep up to their promises, good and fine, praise the Lord. But then if the person doesn't, you know that, oh, after all, I didn't put so much expectation on the person promising. By then, your heart will be so calm. You'll be like, oh well, because it is actually human to voice a word, but it is also human to, hope you get that, what I mean by that, because I do not actually have a very clear explanation on that now. It is human to give a promise, to give a word, to give you everything when they are at the peak of their emotions, when they are overly excited. It's actually advisable as well as human. Do not make promises, do not make decisions when you are overly emotional. And as a human as well, once you see that a person is making a promise out of an excitement or out of something beautiful that is going on around them, do not lean so much on it, because you, at a very long run, you'll be very disappointed. So train your heart to expect or to receive the worst of the worst from the person that you esteem so much in your heart. It doesn't really have to do with just making promises or relying on someone's promises alone. It has to do with expecting the worst character, the worst flaws, the worst disappointments as regards to promises now from anybody. As best as a man can be, he or she can also be the worst kind of person he or she can be at a certain time as well. Train your heart, guard your heart to avoid disappointment at all times. So these are the basic ways you can actually handle disappointments. Do not rely absolutely on the promises of men. Have a backup plan accompanied by their promises. Do not expect too much from people, and then train your heart to expect the worst from even your best person. Till I come your way again, this is the Melvin's channel. In case you are just coming across this kind of video, do well to click the like button, click the follow button, share to bless the hearts of someone as well. Till I come your way next month again. I represent the Melvins. Bye.